And we are live. Hey, ladies. As you come on, tell me hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And tonight, I just wanted to come to you live as we do manicures and chit chat. So, we're going to talk about being lonely during Valentine's and how to fight that or how to combat that. So, I'm a little bit early. So as you come on, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Say, hey, Latasha, how are you? Something. But I'll give a couple more ladies a little bit time to come on. All right. So I was kind of looking for my alcohol pad. I thought I had one, but I guess I don't. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. This is the Single Mother's Life. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been rocking with me for a while, thank you so much. So tonight is Tuesday night live manicures and chit chat. Every Tuesday night, I'm going to start going live and we're going to have a single mother topic, whether it's relating to relocating, business, family. Come on and let's talk about it. As I do my nails quick and easy and simple with 100% dry nail polish. So we'll go ahead and get to it. I already have my press-ons on. I went short and square this time. If you can see. So I'm just gonna start buffing them. And I just want to talk about, being lonely around Valentine's Day, because I know that around this time, us as single mothers, we do get kind of lonely, and we're looking at everybody else's relationships. We're looking at all the women who post their gifts. Hey, Shaquita. Hey, girl. Thank you so much for tuning in. But I'm doing chit chat and manicure, so we are talking about being single mothers around Valentine's. Of my manicure with 100% dry nail polish. While we kind of talk about it, but I was saying how around Valentine's Day, us as single mothers, we sometimes get lonely as we start looking around us and we start seeing, everything that's going on in relationships. I use I don't know if you can see it. My light might be too bright, but it's super glue. This time I used the key is not really the glue. The key is how, and you want to make sure that they kind of rough, and then you want to use like an alcohol pad or some acetone. You have oils. If you still have a shine to your nails, or if you still have like the dust, then they gonna pop off real quick. So the key is doing, like a thorough prep. It's buffering. Mm, I don't know. Was I going in and out, Shaquita? Cause I'm connected to the Ethernet. Okay, so I was saying that. Let me know if you can hear me now. I was saying that um the key is not really the glue, it's how you prep your nails before you put your press-ons on. So you want to make sure that you buff them to remove the shine, and then you want to make sure that you clean them to remove any dust and any other oils before you put your press-ons on. And then you want to make sure that you put a nice amount of glue, and you want to make sure that you press down. I usually press down for about 7. Try not to let any glue get on your cuticles if you can help it. But that's usually how mine stay on. They usually last, if I have the really long ones, they last about a week. But short like this, they're gonna last for like 2 weeks until I take them off. So yeah, so I just buffer. Yeah, it works for me, girl. I've been doing my press on nails for the last 4 years. I've been to the nail shop one time, but it saves you a lot of money because you can go on Amazon and you can get your press on nails. I have press on nails in all kind of shapes. I have these coffins, stiletto. I have all type of shapes, so I don't have to waste time filing. I just put them on, I design them, and I go. And I'm gonna be designing. My light is. Hold on, y'all. Let me adjust my light. All right, so I'm gonna be using. Y'all still really can't see them, but I'm using 100% dry nail polish by Color Street. I'm an independent stylist with Color Street, so I have been using these for the past month, and it is 100% dry nail polish, so I have to make sure that I kind of open it on the end so that I can reseal it, because if not, it's going to dry out. But loneliness. So as single mothers, it's easy to kind of look around and see everybody else in a relationship, and then we get sad regarding, the chapter in our life. And sometimes, especially around Valentine's Day, it can lead us to start calling those old boos and babes who we know dang on well, don't need to be in our life. But we call them anyway due to feeling lonely. But one thing I've learned is that loneliness is not but we have to tell ourselves that it's not forever. And it's amazing because I was reading a study and it said that social media is the main cause of people being lonely, because we, again, like I said, we start looking around and we start seeing everybody else's relationships, not knowing what they have. Three practical ways that we can, kind of deal with feeling lonely this Valentine's Day. So one thing that we can do, again, and I kind of already touched on this, is we can take a break from social media. Y'all, it's not gonna hurt to take a break from social media. I do it all the time. I'll just say, you know what? I'm just gonna let go of social media for a month, and that's what I do. And I just kind of tune in and kind of listen to the voice. Try to listen to the voice of God and see what He needs me to be doing in that season. And it really helps. Like, I'm able to, refill. Actually, one of my that's actually get into a prayer a little bit more when you're feeling lonely. So Shaquita said she started journaling when she feel lonely. She just write to God, and that's so good, because once we tell God how we're feeling, it's amazing how this is not what I expected. So So these tips I'm using, these are white, and then they have, like, I'm not sure if you can see these, but they have like little hearts and little love written on them. So I was gonna do these as like 2 accent nails, and then I have these. You probably can't see him, but it's kind of like a Kingston. Come pull this light back a little bit for me, please. But it's kind of like a rose gold color. And I thought it was white. So, but it's not white, it's clear. So I think, I don't know how I'm about to do this. Let me just try something. Pull the light back a little bit, man. They still can't see it. Thank you, Shaquita. Can you see them clear? Or because like on the camera, I can't really see if Kingston. Shaquita said hey. He said hey, Shaquita. But I can't really see like on the camera, I can't see them. It's kind of like the light is 100% dry nail polish, and they changed my life. Like I'm not going back to traditional polish. Because I could sit here and do these and talk to y'all in less than 20 minutes. But yeah, so social media, yeah, it's definitely a big cause of us, starting to feel lonely, especially around Valentine's Day. Everybody showing off their gifts, and we like, well, God, well, I know me, I'm really kind of talking about me right now. We like, God, are you ever gonna turn this page in this book are you ever gonna change my chapter? Like, I want to experience getting the gifts for Valentine's Day, but not knowing it's just one day. It's just one day. But so social media, take a break from social media. If you know that social media is going to have you depressed Valentine's Day, take a break. Take a break from social media. The second way is we already talked about this too. You could just remind yourself like this is not forever. I know that God has someone for me, but in this season I'm just gonna enjoy it. Because as single moms, it's so much we can be doing. Like, it's so much we can be doing to walk in purpose. We could, be building our business. We could be going back to school. I know, right? Just send each other, gifts, but I didn't been good. But yeah, buy yourself a gift from what Shaquita, from me to me. It's nothing wrong with that. Take yourself out on a date, right? Go take yourself out to eat. We don't need to wait on a man to do it for us. We can do it. So yeah, that's good. Tell yourself that it's not forever. It's not forever. It's not forever. It's just a page in my book. It's just a chapter. And one day God is gonna change the page. So that's really how I deal with it. So a third way to deal with loneliness that we kind of already talked about this too, Shaquita, is to spend time in prayer. Spend time with God, spend time in prayer, and allow Him to fill your void. People would be amazed that, if they just ask God how He would do it. That's pretty. I'm glad that. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's white with the little hearts under the bottom, and then I put the little clear rose gold glitter on the top. You probably can't see it. I'm gonna have to figure something out with this light so that y'all will be able to see what I'm doing. For real. But I like to say, so take a break from social media. Tell yourself that this is not forever. I'm not gonna be single forever. I'm not gonna be a single mom forever. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna walk in this purpose that God, has set before me. I'm gonna build while I'm single. I'm gonna, get in my bag while I'm single. I'm gonna raise these kids while I'm single. I'm gonna travel while I'm single. Sometimes, y'all, I be so happy to be single because I can just get up and go whenever I want to. It's like I got people around me who's in relationships and they can't do that. Like, they have to get permission. Oh, baby, no, we ain't got enough money to do that this month, or let's wait till next year to do that. But as single moms, we ain't got to worry about all that. We can get up, we can get our kids, and we can go whenever we want to. We can we can move whenever we want to. You know, we can change jobs whenever we want to. So it's a blessing to be single. We really don't have, we ain't gotta. Now I wasn't always in this mind frame. Now I don't have to answer to anyone. You right, Shaquita. My husband. You know, where is he? When is he coming? Send me my husband. I'm tired of being lonely. But then he changed my perspective. And he started about marriage, because even then I had the wrong expectations. So he would send people around me to teach me about marriage, and then he started changing my perspective. I would be laying in the bed at night. I'd be like, thank you, Lord, for peace. You know, I don't have naked pictures on social media. You know, I ain't got to worry about that, because what nobody doing. And I don't know about y'all, but to me, that's like very, very peaceful at this time in my life. Like, I just don't have that extra energy to give right now. Like, I got stuff that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get me together. I ain't got time to be worried about, you know, what he doing, what he at, why he ain't called me back like he said he was gonna call me back. You know why? Oh, I get on social media, and social media is I don't got time to be getting on social media and I see he don't like 10,000 other pictures, and that I ain't got to go through all that. And what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna call an old boo or old bae. Yeah. Oh. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me or hear me? Am I back on? Can somebody type in the chat and let me know if you can hear me? Because my connection just went out. Yeah, I know, Shaquita. It just told me maybe I need to try. I don't know. Tonight I just streamed through YouTube. The other night when I went live, I streamed through StreamYard, and we didn't have this issue. So okay, come on. Okay, so I guess going forward, I'm going to stream through StreamYard as opposed to streaming through YouTube, because I see we have a connection issues on YouTube. But see, what I was saying is that for this Valentine's Day, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue to thank God for peace in my life. And I'm just going to continue to thank God, you know, that I don't have to deal with a man. These men these days, y'all, it's like they have consistency problems. It's like you can't really trust them with everything that's going on. So I'm just gonna thank God, you know, that I ain't got to deal with all that mess. And I'm just gonna take my son somewhere. Well, we'll be at home. We'll be in Alabama for Valentine's Day, but we still gonna do something. I'm gonna take my son somewhere. Thank you, Lord, that I have my son. He's my Valentine's. And what I'm not gonna do, which I have this, I'm not. I'm not. So the devil definitely play in our head, y'all, and we have to stop allowing him to do that, to cause us to backtrack for one day. Exactly, Shaquita. My child is my Valentine as well. He's my Valentine's, and I'm thankful for him, because also I look at it like, you know, some women, they don't, you know, they want kids, they don't even have kids. And it's even though we're raising our kids on our own, it's a blessing, you know, that we have kids. So when we say that we are lonely, we really have to, you know, watch what we're saying, because in reality, you know, we're really not lonely, because we have someone there. If our kids are all that we have, you know, they're still. So, Shaquita, thank you so much for joining in on the conversation. And I am sorry that it's buffering so much. Like going forward, I am gonna do this each and every Tuesday. But Shaquita, I know you said you're not on Facebook. I wish you were on social media, girl, because in 10 minutes, actually, 5 minutes. I actually have to go to social media and do this hand. And do this hand. I may be doing both of them because I didn't get finished with this hand. But yeah, so that's really my rant for tonight. I still have 5 minutes, so let me see if I can finish in 5 minutes. Let me see. I should be able to. So we gonna be content for Valentine's Day. The feeling, which is only a feeling, it's not reality, it's only a feeling. It's gonna come. Girls, I'm on Instagram and Facebook. It can be useful when you using it for the right thing, but it's not hard. It's not hard. But I mean, you really not missing nothing, but like a whole bunch of like a whole bunch of drama, whole bunch of opinions. That's it. But these are a lifesaver. I'm trying to finish it because that was my goal, was to finish it. A whole tutorial, girl. Search. You can find anything on YouTube. Social Quitter, you never been on social media? You never tried it? On social media? I thought it was on YouTube. Oh, on YouTube. Me too, girl. I be learning everything on YouTube. If I don't know how to do anything, YouTube, how to, and I don't care what it is. Well, you ain't the only one, girl. All right, they get ready to hop off, y'all, because I have to hop on Facebook. But just to sum it up, for everybody who's going to watch the replay, we talking about loneliness, how to 3 practical ways to combat loneliness on Valentine's Day for us single moms. So number one, you got to remember that loneliness is an emotional state. It's a feeling. It's an emotion. It's not real. So once you get that feeling, you got to figure out how to overcome it. You got to be aware of it from social media, because social media can make us feel lonely. It can make us feel all types of ways from looking at someone's life, the highlights of someone's life. Quitter. So number 2, take a break from social media. Number 3, you want to constantly remind yourself that it's not real, and you want to constantly remind yourself that loneliness is not going. You're not going to be alone always. God is going to change the page in your book, so you have to constantly remind yourself of that. So this is what I have for you, ladies. If you watch the replay, you can, and you want to do these nails, you want to do your 20-minute manicure, you can order from my link that I probably have a heart attack. Girl, I agree, and you're welcome for the live, Shaquita. Thank you for always tuning in and engaging. I'm sorry for all the buffering, but head over to Facebook, y'all, and we can continue this. Pretty girl, so I will talk to y'all later, and I'm sorry for technical difficulties. YouTube